This video is going to show you the box strategy for multiplication. If you would like to get a scrap piece of paper and follow along with me, that would be great. I really like this strategy, especially after just going over the split strategy, because it's kind of similar, as in you break down the numbers just like you split them up. So I'm going to show you, and just like the title says, it's a box strategy, so we're going to create a box. So the first question we're going to look at is a 2-digit by a 1-digit. We're going to do 28, and we're going to multiply it by 7. So we're going to split or break up the first number. So we're going to draw a box. I'm going to cut it in half because 28 has 2 digits. So we're going to make a box that has 2 spots. So I'm going to split 28 into 20 and to 8. And both of them are going to be multiplied by 7. So now like the split strategy, we split the 28. So now we have 7 times 20, or you can think of 7 times 2, put the 0 on the end. So 7 times 2 I know is 14, put a 0 on the end. So 7 times 20 is 140. Then I need to do 7 times 8. If I don't know 7 times 8, I could do 7 times 2 and double it, or I could do 7 times 4 and double that one. So 7 times 8 is 56. Then all you need to do is combine your 2 boxes, and that's where our mental math comes handy with adding. So I need to be able to add 140 plus 56, and my answer should be 196. So then 28 times 7 is 196. So that's using the box method with a 2-digit by a 1-digit. So now I'm going to show you a 2-digit by a 2-digit. So I'll erase this. The number I'm going to start with is going to be 14. And I'm going to multiply it by 16. So this time, because this is a 2-digit number and this is a 2-digit number, my box is going to look a little different. It's going to have 4 spots because I am now going to split up both numbers. So I'm going to split 14 into 10 and into 4, and I'm going to split 16 into 10 and into 6. And now I basically just need to multiply each box. So I go 10 times 10 is 100. I'm going to use a blue pen. Then I go 10 times 4, 40. 6 times 10, 60. 6 times 4, 24. And then the next step is I need to add all that together. So how I like to do it, just so I can lay it out nicely, is I go 100 plus 40, that's 140. I go 60 plus 24 is 84. And then now I need to add those two together, and my answer should be 224. So I'm going to show you that method one more time with a 2-digit by a 2-digit, and then I'm going to move it on to a 3-digit by a 2-digit. All right, so this time I'm going to choose larger numbers. I'm going to have 48. I'm going to multiply it by 26. So again, this is a 2-digit, this is a 2-digit. That means my box needs to have 4 spots. I split 48 into 40 and into 8. I split 26 into 20 and into 6. And now I start my multiplying. So I'm going to multiply these two numbers, 20 times 40. So 2 times 4 is 8. I have to put 1 0, 2 zeros on the end of it, so that means it's 800. Now I need to do 2 times 8, 16. Put a 0 on the end because it's 20 times 8 actually. Then I go 6 times 40. So I ask myself, what's 6 times 4? Put a 0 on the end, so it's 240. And I go 6 times 8, 48. So now you should start to know my next step is to add 800 plus 160, it's 960. 240 plus 48 is 288. And then now I add it up. 8, 14, 12. So my answer is 1,248. And I'm going to show you now one more time, but this time with a 3-digit by a 2-digit number. This is mostly for my grade 6s. They need to know how to multiply 3-digit by 2-digit, and it's really handy if they can do it in more than one way, so more than one strategy. So I have 958. I'm going to multiply that number, that's my 3-digit number, by a 2-digit by 46. So my first number is 3-digit, so that means across my top needs to be 3 digits. And then my second number is a 2-digit, so that means I need to make 3 columns, 2 rows. So now I split my number up. So I split this to 900, 50, and 8, and 46 should be into 40 and into 6. Now there's a lot of zeros, so we have to make sure we include all of the zeros in when we multiply here. So the first thing I go to do is go, what's 4 times 9? 36. Then I need to see there's 1 0, 2 zeros, 3, so I add 3 zeros on the end. Now I do what's 40 times 50, so I go 4 times 5 is 20. And there's 1 0, 2 zeros, so I add 2 more zeros. Now I need to do 40 times 8, so 4 times 8 is 32. Put 1 0 on the end. This is 1 0. Now I need to do 6 times 900, so I do what's 6 times 9? 54. 2 zeros on the end. 6 times 50, so 6 times 5 is 30. And then I need to add that 1 0. And then the last number I need to multiply is the 6 by the 8. 6 times 8 is 48. Now I do need to add all that up together. So then I'm going to look and go, what's 36,000 plus 2,000? That's 38,000 plus 320. So that means it's 38,320. And then I have 5,400 plus 300. That makes me have 5,748. Then it's just a quick add. 8 plus the 0 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. 7 plus the 3 is 10. Carry my 1. 5 plus 8 is 13. Plus 1 is 14. Carry my 1. 3 plus the little 1 is 44,068. That is my number. I hope this video helps you understand the box strategy. I'm also going to take a picture of a question done for you and post that on our class blog for you to use as a reference when you're answering your own questions. Thank you.